So welcome to my class, conditioning and stretching for adults, but it could be for everyone, also kids. So please join me and have fun, listen to your body and give your maximum and power through. So we will start legs zip together, arms on your waist, and needle under your popo, petit aiguille sous les fesses, sous le nombril bien zippé. Zipper under your belly button, shoulders down, and we open first position, ouvre première position, 10 orteils au sol, les pieds longs, and zip, and long. Open first position, première position, and close, long shoulders down, and open. Strong and long, on straight legs, both legs long, les jambes bien allongées, les arches bien plats, and zip, and open first, zip, and open first, zip, ouvre première position, grandis, ferme, ouvre première, ferme, et première, and we stay here, on va rester en première position, demi-pointe, and try to push your arch over your toes, essaie de pousser l'arche de ton pied au-dessus des orteils, le talon devant, heel forward, and point. Grow up on your supporting legs, supporting side, the feeling of a needle under your popo, and demi-pointe, and resist down. L'autre côté, other side, demi-pointe. Essaie de pousser l'arche au-dessus des orteils, et pointe, grandis dans la jambe de support, grandis dans le côté de support, demi-pointe, and resist down. Demi-pointe, and point. Grand sur la jambe, demi-pointe. Résiste, demi-pointe, pointe. Demi-pointe et descend. Demi-pointe. Pointe. Grandis sur la jambe de support. Grandis sur le côté de support. Demi-pointe. Pliez les talons au sol. Demi-pointe. Transfert de l'autre côté. And demi-pointe. Pliez, juicy, pliez. And demi-pointe. Pointe. Long and demi-pointe. Resist on your supporting leg, supporting side, and pliez. Knees on top of your toes when you plie. And demi-pointe. Plie, turn out strong and tall. Demi-pointe. Now, little challenge right away on top of your supporting leg. And stretch. Back. Demi-pointe. Resist close first. L'autre côté, demi-pointe. Et tout de suite, prends ton équilibre. And stretch. And come back, grow up on your supporting side, supporting leg. Demi-pointe. And resist back to first. Demi-pointe, petit défi, and up. Already in your balance. Strong supporting leg, strong supporting side, stretch. Create opposition here from the top of your head. Come back, demi-pointe, and down resist. L'autre côté. And try to up, challenge yourself, and create a position. And come back, demi-pointe, and down. Très bien. Demi-pointe. Both legs. Transfer de l'autre côté. On transfère le poids de la demi-pointe. Talon devant. Et transfère les talons au sol. Demi-pointe. Et les jambes fortes. Les jambes poussent dans le plancher. Et le dessus de la tête monte jusqu'au plafond. Transfert. Et résiste. And other side. Long. Try to push your legs down to the floor like your roots, and the top of your leg like leaves, and demi-pointe, and down. Demi-pointe on both legs. First position in your arms. Now speak with your back, long and large. And open second. Strong your feet, back up. And down on your waist. Transfer, and down. L'autre côté, demi-pointe. Les jambes sont longues, les jambes sont fortes. Amène tes bras devant. Imagine que ton dos est comme un soleil, les bras sont forts et longs. And back up. Good. And transfer, and down. Very good. From first position, we raise up, and up. And lower down on straight legs. On monte première position relevée. Et on descend sans plier les genoux. Imagine you have glitter paint inside of your legs. Show me those turn out muscles forward. Turn out your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles. Essaie de bien tourner l'intérieur des jambes. And down. Up. And strong. And down. Down. Last time. Up. up and down, parallel, on zip les jambes ensemble. Same thing, relevez up, keep your heels zipped together, your legs zipped together, and down, down, and up. Imagine you have a zipper under your belly button. Essaie d'imaginer que tu as un petit zipper sous le nombril, and up, and down last time, up. Bien, cette fois-ci, petit défi, little challenge this time. Try to do it, close your eyes. Close your eyes, raise up. And close your eyes as you lower down. Keep your eyes closed, up, and down. We'll do 2 more times. Keep your eyes closed, up, and down, down. And last time, keep your eyes closed, and down. Very good. So now we go on the floor. So, imagine you have 2 flashlights on your shoulders and 2 flashlights on your hips. Essaie d'imaginer que tu as 2 lampes de poche sur les épaules et 2 lampes de poche sur les hanches. Tout pointe vers le plafond. Alors, everything is pointing towards the ceiling. Keep your toes pointed, and you can bring your hands on your lower abdomen and make sure that everything is strong and pull up. Bring your belly button to your spine. Essayez d'amener le nombril sur la colonne vertébrale et le bas du dos bien collé au sol. And we open one leg side, and zip, legs together. And open side, and come back, zip your legs together. Une jambe sur le côté, ouvre. Garde les orteils bien pointés et reviens, remonte et ouvre et remonte. We go the other side de l'autre côté. Leg down. Make sure 2 hips and 2 shoulders up towards the ceiling. Les épaules et les hanches bien vers le plafond. Et remonte. Amène le nombril vers la colonne vertébrale. Et la colonne vertébrale bien collée au plancher, surtout le bas du dos. And last time. And zip, heels on the ground, les talons sur le plancher. 1 leg up. Now we flex your foot, le pied bien fléchi. And from your hip socket, turn out, up, and turn in, and turn out, and back in, et ouvre la jambe. Et ferme, and out, stay out, make sure your leg is straight. Essayez d'avoir une jambe bien allongée, le talon vers le plafond. Make sure your heel is reaching towards the ceiling. And we create tiny circle with your leg, always pushing your heel towards the ceiling. Toujours en poussant le talon vers le plafond. And try to do bigger circle. 2 shoulders and 2 hips, always towards the ceiling. 2 épaules et 2 hanches, toujours bien pointées vers le plafond. Zipper under your belly button and lower back glue to the floor. And now we reverse the circles. Big circle on the top, inside. And we bring the circle smaller and smaller. Make sure your foot is flexed and your leg is turned out. Essayez d'avoir le pied bien fléchi et la jambe bien en dehors. And here, back, down, heel down, other leg, l'autre jambe. And flex. Fléchis bien le pied. And turn out. And turn it. La jambe en dehors, la jambe en dedans. Jambe en dehors. Jambe en dedans et jambe en dehors. On reste la jambe en dehors. We stay with our leg turn out. Zipper under your belly button glue to your spine and lower back glue to the floor. Flex towards the ceiling, straight and strong leg. Tiny circle out and out. And that brings us to bigger circles. And bigger circles, make sure 2 shoulders and 2 hips always towards the ceiling. Les 2 épaules et les 2 hanches toujours bien pointées vers le plafond. And stop. And now big circle reverse. And big circle, always the foot very flexed and leg very straight and very strong. And we bring the circle smaller and smaller, and stop. And foot down, very good. We come to the side. Lay down on your side, make sure you don't collapse in your waist. Va sur le côté, essaie de ne pas t'effondrer dans la taille. So shoulders down, les épaules bien descendues, legs slightly bent, les genoux légèrement pliés, feet together. Every chance you get to point your toes, point your toes. Alors à chaque fois que tu peux pointer les orteils, pointe bien au maximum. And we go up, Up. Now, point your toes. Knee maximum up towards the ceiling. Le genou maximum vers le plafond, les orteils pointés au maximum. Two hips and two shoulders. Les deux hanches et les deux épaules. Very square in front of you. Remember your two flashlights. Keep your square pointing the wall in front of you. And down, and down. And we raise up. Up, shoulders dans les épaules bien descendues. Garde bien le carré qui pointe en face de toi, le mur devant toi. And down, and down, and up. Keep your toes pointed maximum. Reach maximum knee towards the ceiling and square. And down. Don't collapse in your waist. Shoulders down, long neck. Up, and up. Square your hips. Knee maximum towards the ceiling. Point your toes maximum. Le pied pointé au maximum. Le genou maximum vers le plafond. And down, and up, et on monte, et on descend. Bien, long neck, shoulders down, don't collapse in your waist. Reste bien long dans la taille. And up, heel forward, toes pointed, les orteils bien pointés, le talon devant. And up, and down, down, et on monte, et on descend. Et dernière fois, last time, and down. Very good. Top leg is straight, long and flex. La jambe de dessus bien allongée et fléchie. And from the hips again, little figure 8. The toes dive in, the heel dives, and toes, and heel. Make sure you don't move your upper body sans bouger le haut du corps. Essaie de bien sentir dans l'articulation de la hanche, pas juste le pied, mais bien toute la jambe. And heel. And toes. Heel. Make sure your knee is straight. Make sure your heel is flexed. Le pied bien fléchi, la jambe bien allongée. Essaie de ne pas bouger le haut du corps. And try to keep your shoulders and your hips towards the front. Good. Now, the top leg slightly bent and back behind you. Keep your toes on the ground. La jambe derrière pliée derrière toi et garde les orteils au sol. Monte, monte. Keep your square. Long in your neck, long in the waist and down, down. Et on monte. Garde les orteils au plancher. Keep your foot pointed and keep your square in your hips and your shoulders and down. Down. Now try to do your maximum as you raise up, maximally pointing towards the ceiling, even more maximum than you think you can do, and more square in your hips, and down, and down. It should burn behind your popo, and up, and down, down. Don't collapse in your waist, long, and long. And down, always reach for your maximum. Essaie toujours d'aller au maximum. Le genou maximum vers le plafond. Les hanches et les épaules maximum carrées devant toi. Et on descend. Et monte, monte. And down, and down. And we go up, stay. Foot pointed. Don't move your knee. Just the lower portion of your leg. Just le bas de la jambe, petit cercle. En dehors, essaie de faire ça sans bouger le genou. Long dans la taille et dans le cou. And try to keep your knee pointing up towards the ceiling like a laser. And up and over. La jambe vient par-dessus. Flex et allonge l'autre jambe. Et on monte, monte et descend. Descend et monte. Monte et descend. Les épaules bien descendues, shoulders down, long in your waist. Up and down, down and up and stay here for 16. We will pulse and pulse. Make sure your knee is straight. Make sure your foot is flexed. Push your heel in. Pour 16, on va faire ici des pulsations. Essaie d'avoir la jambe bien allongée au maximum et pousse le talon devant toi. Et 16. And 2. And 3. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leg down. Both legs together. And stretch. Forward. Parallel. Arrow leg. Nice pointed toes. Up towards the ceiling. Point. Point, try to go outside of your waist. Feel the rotation in your hip socket. Back, parallel, and zip your legs together. Long dans la taille, jambes devant, parallèles, allongées, pointées. Et on monte, le pied bien pointé vers le plafond. Essaie de sortir de la taille. Et sens bien la rotation dans l'articulation de l'ange, parallel. And zip. And we go front, long and strong. Up and over, long in your waist. And back, parallel, and zip. Bien. Et devant. Et on monte. Et sens bien la rotation dans l'articulation de la hanche. Et zip. Very good. One last time for the look. And up. And up and over. And zip. Very good. Now long in your waist. Shoulders down. Turn up both of your legs. And we pass it. From the beginning, toaster position, du début, une position toaster, le genou bien de côté, and down, down, long in your waist, shoulders down. From the beginning, knees side, side. Now point your toes along the leg, passez. Now try to have a strong supporting leg, la jambe de support bien allongée, et ferme, down, et on remonte. Et monte, long in your waist, strong in your supporting leg, and down, down, and up, and long, long, good. Now we go up, and open stretch, back to passé, and zip two legs. Et on monte, passer le long de la jambe, et on allonge, et back to passé position, et on ferme, 2 more times, and we go up, and pass it. Open, back to passing, and close, and passing. Long supporting leg, stronger, and back in, zip, and we go to the other side. Bend slightly your knees, plie les genoux, long in your waist, long dans la taille, les épaules bien descendues, garde ton carré, 2 épaules et 2 hanches qui pointent devant toi. Keep your square with 2 shoulders and 2 hips. And we raise up, knee maximum up towards the ceiling, le genou maximum vers le plafond, and go down, and down, up, long in your waist, don't collapse, and resist down, and down. Essayez de bien allonger dans la taille, les épaules bien descendues, le genou maximum vers le plafond. Et descend, et on monte. Try to go maximum up towards the ceiling with your knee, and maximum square in your hips, forward with your shoulders, very good. And up. Keep your toes pointed maximum, les orteils pointés au maximum, le cou bien allongé, maximum long neck, long waist, down, down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Last one, we go up. Dernière fois, et on redescend, et on résiste. La jambe du dessus fléchie, bien allongée. So top leg is going straight, and parallel flex and strong. From the hips again, dive toes, and heel dives, and dive. Feel the entire leg. Turning in, and out. Sans la jambe entière, en dedans. Et en dehors, create a little figure 8. Les orteils, talons, and toes, and heel. Don't collapse in your waist, long neck, shoulders down. And try to not move your upper body here. Try to flex maximum your foot, and stretch maximum your knee. Essaie de bien allonger au maximum la jambe et de bien fléchir le pied, et de ne pas bouger dans le haut du corps. Bien, bend slightly the back of the leg behind you. Keep your toes on the ground, and we go up. Every chance you get to point, maximum point, and knee maximum up, and long in your waist, and down, down, and we go up, and down, down. Good. Shoulders down and long. Now, if you think you're at your maximum here, go a little bit further up, knee pointing maximum, and hips and shoulders very square, and down, and up, maximum square, and down, down, et on monte up. Essaie d'amener le genou maximum qui pointe vers le plafond. Les hanches et les épaules qui pointent devant toi. Et descends, descends, et up, et descends, descends. Monte bien dans la taille. Little circle, turn out, keep your toes maximum pointed. Try to not move your knee, only turn out. Circle from the lower portion of the leg. Don't collapse in your waist. Shoulders down, long neck, up, and over, and flex. And we go up, and down. Make sure your leg is flexed and fully straight into your maximum. Push your heel towards the wall. And go up, and down, up, and down. This time we go up and stay. And for 16 we do pulsations. And stay. 3, 4. Flex and point maximum. And 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Both legs together. And we go front, parallel. And up and over. Feel the rotation in your hips again. Don't collapse in your waist. Go up and over, back. Air leg and jambe de flesh. And zip. Les jambes ensemble. Et devant parallèle. Et dans la rotation, dans l'articulation de la hanche. Long dans la taille. Et parallèle derrière. Both legs, arrow legs, stretch those knees and point your feet. And front. And open. And up and over back. Try to not move your upper body. Stay strong. Zip everything. And front. And up. Arrow leg. Point maximum. Long in your waist. Essaie de pointer plus que tu peux. And back. And zip. And one last one for the leg. The extra push through. And up and over. Long outside of your waist. And zip. Both legs turn out and straight. And slide. Be maximum towards the ceiling. Le genou maximum vers le plafond. Dès le début, une position toaster. Toaster position. Don't burn your knee sideways. Slide up. Keep your supporting leg long and straight and pointed. And both legs, that feeling of bringing two legs in the same boot. And slide up. Up. Et descends. Comme si tu mettais deux jambes dans la même botte. And up. Long in your waist. Don't collapse here. And good. This time we go up. And open long outside of your waist. Back in. And zip. And long. And strong in your supporting leg. Long in your waist. Shoulders down. Back in. And zip. 2 feet in the same boot. And slide along the leg. And up. And passez long and knee side until the end. Knee side from the beginning, le genou de côté. Up. And close. Zip. Very good. You can shake those legs. Bring your arms sideways. Feel your leg from behind and flex. Demi-point. Point from under. Demi-point. Flex. Heel forward. Now make sure here you don't collapse in your lower back. Long back, lower back, longer. Stay on top of you. Demi-point and point. Long back. Long legs from under. Flex. Demi-point and point. Demi-point. Flex. Open first position. Little arrows turn off. Sans les petites flèches qui engagent les muscles de l'en dehors. Turn out your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankle, everything forward. Demi-point. Point, back to parallel, 3-point. Flex, feel your legs from under, long back, shoulders down. And turn out from the hips again. Demi-point, point, back to parallel, demi-point. Feel your leg from under, flex, push your heel forward. Pousse bien les talons devant, sans les muscles de l'en dehors ici. Turn out little arrows, turn out your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankle. Demi-point, point, back to parallel. Last time, from under, and open, demi-point, and point. One leg up, une jambe de flèche, long back, don't collapse in your lower back. Up, and go down, longer. Other leg, up, and down, long in your waist, longer in your lower back. Bien, et descend, monte bien dans la taille, monte dans le bas du dos. Good, and down. Good, 4 more times. Up, jambes de flèche, both legs are alive. Les deux jambes bien en vie, bien allongées. And down, and up, up. Point your feet maximum, stretch those knees, shoulders down, long in your waist. Up, and down, down. And we go up, and travel side. And we go up, travel side, further. And we go up, back in, control. And we go up, back in, zip long. We start, it's like if we start in mountain, we zip everything together, travel to the ebb, and travel to Riverview. Now long, travel back to the ebb, and back into mountain, zip, pull everything up. And from mountain to the ebb, long legs, up to Riverview, and back in, and zip everything back strong. And one more time, travel. Up, further longer, and back in, and everything back home, zip everything, long and strong, long arms, shoulders down, make sure that your arms are staying next to your ears, assure-toi que tes bras restent à côté des oreilles, long, and long back, good, and lower back, longer, le bas du dos encore plus long, and longer, good. Keep your knees glued to the floor. Garde les genoux bien allongés and keep your toes pointed. And drop forward. Grab your legs and drop the weight of your head. Ici, laisse tomber le poids de la tête. And drop the weight of your shoulders, your elbows. Laisse tomber le poids des épaules, des coudes, des bras. And stay. And stay. Glue your knee to the floor. Work your legs from behind. Sens bien tes jambes de derrière. Point your toes. And roll back up. And up. Long back. Toes pointed. Shoulders down. Like a picture frame with your arms. Comme un cadre avec les bras. Présente-toi. Long. Create some space in your back. And forward. Keep your arms next to your ears. And longer. Lower back longer. And further with the long back. And drop everything forward. You can grab your legs and bring your upper body closer here. Tu peux attraper les jambes et amener ton haut du corps plus près de tes jambes. Relax the weight of your head, your neck, your shoulders, your elbows, everything drops. And breathe and stretch. Roll back up, and arms, shoulders down, picture frame, up, and forward. Et devant, avec un long dos, le bas du dos encore plus long, and forward. Garde bien les bras à côté des oreilles, et descends, tu peux attraper les jambes, keep your toes pointed, garde les orteils pointés au maximum, and stretch your breathe. And roll back up, stretch your legs from behind, point your toes, and arms. Create some space in your back, and forward. And forward, and forward, and drop everything forward and stretch here. And roll back up, and up. We go one leg bend. Same thing. The leg is fully straightened, and toes pointed. Essayez de bien allonger la jambe. Point les orteils au maximum. Your arms like a picture frame. Present yourself. Show up for your audience. Shoulders down. If you had glitter on your costume, make them shine through the light. Imagine que tu veux vraiment bien encadrer ton visage pour ton audience. Que ce soit des brillants sur ton costume, tu veux que la lumière puisse faire briller les brillants. Et présente. Et devant. Keep your legs straight, toes pointed, and long back. Lower back longer. And down, and take a moment to stretch here. And roll back up. Arms up, square your hips and your shoulders, and breathe. Forward, and forward. Long back, and drop forward. And roll back up, and arms. Long back, grand dos, le bas du dos encore plus long. And forward, devant toi. étire, prends un moment pour respirer dans le stretch, garde les pieds bien pointés, keep your feet pointed, and roll back up, and arms forward, forward, a little bit maximum, straighter back, and drop everything forward. Drop the weight of your neck in your head, your shoulders and your elbows, and roll back up. Up, other side, we have two sides, and arm, square your shoulders and your hips, point your foot maximum, feel your legs straight from behind, and up, and forward, and drop the weight of your upper body. You can grab your leg and bring your upper body closer. Tu peux attraper la jambe et amener de l'eau haut du corps plus près de ta jambe. And roll back up, picture frame, long and forward. Keep your arms next to your ears, forward. Et le bas du dos encore plus long. Garde les orteils bien pointés, la jambe bien allongée, sans l'étirement derrière le genou. Et tire devant, tu peux attraper ta jambe and drop the weight of your head. Drop the weight of your shoulders, your elbows, your back. Roll. Rolls and arms long, create some space in your spine, and forward, and forward, and forward with a long back, lower back longer, and down, and roll back up. Last time, picture frame, shoulders down, square shoulders in your hips, long, and longer, encore plus long, et devant, laisse tomber le poids de la tête. And roll back up and up. Very good. Feet together like a butterfly position. Now grab your ankle from the top of your head. Position papillon. Les jambes ensemble, attrape les chevilles du dessus de la tête. Roll down. Down, down, down. And back up. 2, 3, 4. Du dessus de la tête. Enroule, enroule, enroule. Down et remonte. Et remonte. Very good. And chin, and neck, and down. Down, back up. Last time, from the top of your head, roll down. One vertebrae at a time, feel the roll going. And back up, remonte, remonte, remonte. Very good. Now stretch. Up and over. Make sure your hands arrive in the middle of your head. Remember, you don't want to trespass the middle of your body. From the top of your head, up and over. Look over your shoulder and stretch. Make sure you don't hide yourself. Picture frame. Long, shoulders down, your arm next to your ear. Essayez de ne pas cacher le visage. Les bras qui dégagent le visage et les bras restent sur le côté des oreilles. Regarde au-dessus de l'épaule. And long. Up and over. Elbow, wrist, and fingers. Other side. Reach far. Up. Remember, on essaie de ne pas dépasser le milieu de la tête. Don't trespass the middle of your body. From the top of your head. Elongate the spine. Allonge bien la colonne vertébrale. Crée de l'espace. Et par-dessus. Make sure you don't hide your face. Essaie de ne pas cacher ton visage, dégage bien. Create some space in between your ears and your arms. And back up. Elbow, wrist, and fingers. Good. Very good. Now legs in front of you. Les jambes bien allongées devant toi. And open. And close. Arm and leg open. Open and close. Close. Open. Together. Stretch your leg from under. And close. Close. Long back. Lower back longer. Now flex. And point. And flex. Arm and leg. La jambe et le pied. Flex. Fléchis le pied. Et point. Keep your back long. Don't collapse in your lower back. And point very long. Other side. And point. Long back. Le dos très grand. Le bas du dos encore plus grand. Et fléchis. Et point. Fléchis. Et point. Both legs. And flex. And point. Fléchis. Long in your back, longer in your lower back. Together. Open and up. Open, keep your toes pointed. Turn your shoulders, tournez les épaules vers la jambe. One hand on each side. Une main de chaque côté. We go up, up, down, down. Keep your leg pointed, lift from under. Une jambe de flash, flash. Air leg up, up. Don't collapse in your back. Good, garde le bas du dos et le dos bien grand. And turn other side. And go up, stay, down. Et on monte, sous la jambe. Descend, keep both legs pointed. Up, up, and down. Last time, up, down. Very good. Reach far, and up. Stretch side. Look over your shoulders. Now turn both of your shoulders towards your leg. Les deux épaules tournées vers la jambe. And long back. And down. Keep your toes pointed. Turn your shoulders towards your leg. And up. Two shoulders towards your leg. Deux épaules vers la jambe. One hand on the floor. Sideways. Look over your shoulders. Long. Other side. L'autre côté. Long. And position. And stretch. Look over your shoulders. Regardez sur ton épaule. Turn. Two shoulders towards your leg. Deux épaules vers la jambe. And lower. And down. Grab your leg, attrape la jambe, and stretch. And come back up. Your arms next to your ears. Les bras à côté des oreilles. And arm on the side. Look over your shoulder. Open and stretch. Same thing. Up. Go long in your waist. And side. And turn. And forward. Now walk in front of you. Keep your toes pointed and your legs straightened from under. Garde les jambes bien allongées, sans l'étirement sous la jambe et pointe les orteils. Drop the weight of your head, your shoulders. Now here, try to keep your knees up towards the ceiling. Essayez de garder les genoux qui regardent le plafond, mais bien collés au plancher. But still, the knees are straight. And take a moment to stretch forward and walk to the other side. And two shoulders, square. And look over your shoulders. Open. And far. Va chercher loin. Au-dessus de l'épaule. Look over your shoulders. And two. And go down. And walk forward. And keep your knees looking up towards the ceiling. Les deux genoux regardent vers le plafond. Legs very straight and toes pointed. And to the other side. And two shoulders. And hand look over your shoulders. And open. And close. Very good. Now, we are going on our back for little abs. So, belly button towards your spine, le nombril vers la colonne vertébrale, and glue your lower back to the floor. Essaie de bien coller ton bas du dos au plancher. Hands behind your head, les mains derrière la tête. And we go up and up. Try to shorten under your belly button. Essaie de bien raccourcir en dessous du nombril. And down, and down. And shorten, shorten. And down, down. And we go up, up. Stay, stay. And down, down. And we go up, up. Shorten under your belly button. Stay, stay. And down, down. And we go up, up. Shorten under your belly button. Stay, stay. And down, down. And we go up, stay, and down, down, to the right, and down, to the left, and down, to the left again, and down, to the right, and down, to the right, and down, to the left, lower, to the left, and down, to the right, and down, very good. Keep your belly button, garde bien le nombril, collé à la colonne vertébrale, glue to your spine, and your lower back glue to the floor. 90 degrees angle, and you can bring your arms on your waist. And we go lower down, down, and back up, and lower, and back up, and down, toe tap, and up, and lower, and down, and crunch. Bring your chin. This time you will bring your chin up to your chest. So we will do a little crunch for this one, same angle. So chin to your chest, and down, back up, and down, up, down, up, and down, up. 4 more. Up, up. Keep your crunch happening. Good, and stay. Now we grab one leg, other leg. Keep your chin to your chest, other leg, and switch. Switch, switch, switch. Straight leg, stretch, 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 and stretch. Very good. Now, legs are together, les jambes ensemble. Push your hips up, arms first position, heel up, and knee to knee. And keep your toes pointed and stay. Keep your hips high, lower, and down. 3 more times to the right. Encore 3 fois à droite. Et les hanches montent, hips up, knee to knee, and raise your heel. Arms are strong and coming from your back. And lower and down. 2 more times and up. Keep your hips up towards the ceiling. Knee to knee, genou à genou. Monte, descend et descend. Dernière fois à droite, last time to the right. And hips high, knee to knee. And up. Try to stay. Arms are strong, back is strong. Lower. And roll down to the left, and go up, hips maximum, and knee to knee, jambe de flèche, arrow leg, and up, and lower, and down. 3 more times, encore 3 fois, les hanches bien montées, genou à genou, et monte, stay, lower, and roll down, 2 more times, up, strong from your back. And raise your heel. Stay and roll down and down. Dernière fois, last time. And up. Good. Jambe de flèche. And we raise up. Stay strong. Push your hips maximum. Arms coming from your back. And lower and down. Very good. Now, we do opposite arms and opposite legs. So, right leg, we'll go with the left arm up. Left leg with the right arm up. We raise in one motion. Okay? Like a fireworks. Everything happens quick and in the air. Alors, comme un feu d'artifice, on attaque up dans la montée. Si on monte la jambe droite, la main gauche monte. Si on monte le pied gauche, la jambe droite monte. Go on your back. Arms second position. Arrow legs, the jambes de flèche. Through first. Up. Stay, both legs, arrow legs. Try to be longer in your waist. And down, down. Other side, l'autre côté. Stay, both legs, arrow legs, jambes de flèche. Et descend. And stay. Reste bien monté dans la taille. 2 jambes bien allongées. Et descend. And up. Stay, and down.
Down. 4 more times. Encore 4 fois. Et reste. Le cou bien dégagé. Long neck. And down. And 3. Long waist. Try to go outside of your waist. And down 2 more times. And up. Stay. Reste bien monté dans la taille. Et descend. Et up. Stay. Reste bien monté. Non. Pointez maximum. And down. Up. Both legs up. Now no space in between your lower back and the floor. Belly button glued to your spine. And your lower back glued to the floor. And down. 2, 3, 4. And up. 2, 3, 4. Le nombril bien collé à la colonne vertébrale. Le bas du dos bien collé au plancher. And up. 2, 3, 4. And lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stay. Stay. No space in between your back and the floor. Swim. Keep your belly button glued to your spine and your lower back glued to the floor. Back up. 2, 3, 4. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. No space between your lower back and the floor. And swim. Faster. Arrow legs, nice pointed toes. Up. 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now, we will go on our belly and we will warm up the back. So, we go 2 hands under your shoulders. Zip your legs together. 2 mains sous les épaules. On va réchauffer le dos et catch la tête. So, hide your head. Now, we create waves with our back. On va créer des vagues avec le dos. And we roll up. And down. From the back, neck, head, and chest. Head, and roll up. And down. Et on monte up, and stay. Shoulders down, les épaules bien descendues. And look up. And down. Les épaules toujours bien descendues. Shoulders down and down. And look in front of you. Side. In front of you. And other side. In front of you. And we go down. And back. Wave. And down. And back. Back. Down. And back. Up. And we go down. This time up. And we stay up, long and tall. 1 arm up. Shoulders down, les épaules bien descendues. And gracefully down. Other arm up, l'autre bras bien monté. Au-dessus de la tête. Et du côté. And try to stay. Stay. And down to the floor. Roll up. 1 arm. Gracefully down. L'autre bras bien monté au-dessus de la tête. Et descend les épaules bien descendues. De côté. And stay. Down. Sit down your heels. Assieds-toi sur les talons. Keep your arms forward. Garde les bras bien devant. Drop the weight of your head. And try to use this moment to stretch your lower back. Essayez de bien sentir l'étirement dans le bas du dos ici. From here, you can walk your hands side. Tu peux amener tes bras de côté. And walk your hands in front of you. Et retourne à la position, les bras devant toi. And you can go the other side. Walk your hands to the other side.
back in front of you. And go back on your belly. Your hands under your forehead. Shoulders down, les épaules bien descendues. Zip your legs together. We go up, up. Feel all of your ribcage scoop in, like if you were wearing a corset. And down, down. Upper body up, up. And down, down. From the belly button to the top of your head. Shoulders down. And down, down. And up, up. Down, down. Now from your belly button to your toes, du nombril aux orteils, des jambes de flèche. Raise your leg up, stay with your upper body on the floor, and down. And we go up, up, lower your legs, down. 2 more times, 2 fois encore. Et descend. Et monte les jambes de flèche, arrow legs, toes pointed, and down. Down. Now we try to go the upper body and the legs together. On essaie de connecter les jambes et le haut du corps ensemble. Alors, garde bien le front sur les mains. So forehead on your hands. Keep your shoulders down and your corset feeling. Don't open everything. Scoop strong under you. We go together. Up, up, and down, down. Monte, solide et forte. Down, down. Go up, up, down. Dernière fois, last time. Try to go maximum up, and maximum up, and down, down. Sit on your heels. Keep your arms forward and stretch your lower back here. Assieds-toi sur les talons, garde les bras, les mains devant toi, et laisse descendre le poids de la tête pour sentir un étirement dans le bas du dos ici. And roll back up, up. Very good. So, we will stand up. We'll go to second position. So from first, counterpoint, arrow leg, where the toes is pointed. Talon descend. Donc une position 2 secondes longue et forte. You can bring your arms on your waist. Les épaules down et le cou très long. Shoulders down, very long neck. Strong legs, long waist. We go down 1, 2, 3, up, 4. Here, imagine you are in a toaster position. Imagine que tu es dans une position grille-pain. Don't burn your upper body. Don't burn your belly. Don't burn your popo. Everything is stacked. Down. My knees go on top of my toes and back up. Down. 2, 3, up, 4. Down. 2, 3, up. Keep your shoulders stacked on top of your hips. Don't burn anything in a toaster. Down. 2, 3, good. And down. 2, 3, stretch. And down. My knees go on top of my toes. Up, down, 1, 2, 3, stretch. And down. 2, 3, stretch, and I go down. I stay. Stack my shoulders on top of my hips. Close my rib cage. Shoulders down, long neck. Up and down. Deeper plié. Up et plié plus profond. Talons bien au sol et talons devant. And resist. Other side. Up and down. Up. Resist. Up. Juicy plié. Knees on top of your toes. Now stay. Cup on your head, both heels, and down. Up, and down. Up, and down, and up, and down. Very good. Stretch up, and we will go back to stretch on the ground. On va redescendre sur le plancher pour s'étirer. So from here, you will bring one leg in front of you, one hand on each side. Most important is that the front leg is fully straightened. So we will go for a split. On va aller faire nos split. Make sure 2 shoulders and 2 hips. You want your square to happen. 2 flash legs on your shoulders, 2 flashlights in your hips, squares pointing in front of you, everything in the same direction. Alors, one hand on each side, une main de chaque côté, garde ton carré devant toi. Most important, the front leg is fully straightened. And we go down. Down. If you can try to stretch the back leg, it's good. Most important, 2 shoulders and 2 hips the same direction. Try to lower and stay here. If you stay to a plie position with your back leg, it's okay. If you have your split, try to go out of your waist. Imagine yourself in a jump. Keep both legs active. 2 shoulders, 2 hips. Arms long, long waist. And stay. Stay. Even if you were in this position, it's good. Keep your front leg pointed and stretched. Good. And stay. And stay. Good. Now breathe here. Breathe in. And as you exhale, imagine you blow candles. Alors quand tu respires, inspire. Et quand tu expires, imagine que tu souffles des bougies. And as you exhale, go a little bit deeper in your stretch. Quand tu expires, essaie de descendre un peu plus bas dans ton étirement. Keep your toes pointed at all times. Especially my students, special thought for you here. And go sideways. And now the back leg, la jambe derrière goes around and in front. Now bring your chest up towards the ceiling. Imagine you have a diamond necklace. Imagine ton collier de diamant. Bring it up to the sky. And zip. And we go for the other side. So we go down. Other leg in front of you. L'autre jambe devant. On va aller de l'autre côté. 2 hips, 2 shoulders. Keep your square alive. One hand on each side. Most important is this front leg here. Don't bend it. Fully straighten. La jambe de devant. And go down to your maximum. Keep your shoulders and your hips very square. Now, arrow leg in the front. Une jambe de flèche devant. Every time you breathe in, fill your belly with air and exhale like if you were blowing candles. And sit sideways. Assieds-toi de côté. Keep your back long. Don't collapse here. And the back leg goes around and in front. La jambe va devant toi. Bring your diamond necklace, your chest up towards the ceiling. Try to not touch the floor. Stay and zip. Okay. Now, one little last just stretch to just ground you and finish everything. So we will lay on our back. So as you lay on your back, we will do both legs. So you will let one leg drop. And at the same time, your head is going to turn to the opposite side. So you will lay on your back, bend one leg. Tu vas aller sur ton dos pour l'étirement final. Laissez tomber ton genou de côté and look in the opposite direction. So you will look in the opposite direction, whatever side you choose. We will do both sides. On va faire les deux côtés, don't worry. And bring both legs and we will go for the other side. And you will stretch the other side. And come back to a seated position. So, I hope you enjoyed it. J'espère que vous avez apprécié la classe. So we will wrap it up here. On va terminer ici.